Hi, it's T. Welcome to my Suburban homestead. I am out in my backyard today because we have to assemble 2 more raised garden beds. We have 4, but we need to assemble 2 more, and they are desperately needed because I have so many seedlings that have nowhere to go. So let me show you what they look like. So this is what it looks like. These are just, so we have 2, and this is what they look like. They're just like the 4 that we already have assembled. Assembly is pretty easy if I remember correctly, so let me just get all the pieces out of the box. These raised beds are 6 by 3 by 2, and they're made of non-toxic materials, which makes them safe for growing food. As you can see, they have a wood grain finish, but they're actually metal. I love how they blend into our garden without overwhelming everything else that is out here. Each box contains assembly instructions, hardware, rubber edging for added safety, support rods, Allen wrenches, and of course, steel panels that form the structure. No serious tools are required, but we do recommend a drill just to speed up the process of tightening the bolts. It can be assembled directly on the ground, but we prefer to elevate the pieces as we begin assembling each bed. One thing that you need to be careful about when assembling is making sure that you choose the correct size panels. That's because the box contains 6 panels, but 4 are the longer side panels and 2 are shorter panels that connect the sides at each end. There are also 4 narrow pieces that connect each corner, but those aren't easily confused with the side and end panels. While my husband and I are choosing to assemble the beds together, they can be assembled by just one person. Our now 12-year-old son assembled 1 or 2 of the garden beds last year without any help. This is only my 2nd year of having raised garden beds, but before we started the process of filling the ones that we purchased last year, I learned that using raised bed soil throughout each bed would cost a small fortune pretty quickly, so we chose to put wood chips on the bottom layer, mulch in the middle layer, and then raised bed soil as a top layer. We found wood chips free via Facebook Marketplace. We had some bulk mulch delivered because we wanted to use it for the in-ground floral beds around the house and for the raised garden beds. And we purchased raised bed soil from a couple of big box stores. Unless something changes, that's how we're going to layer these new beds. As far as watering plants in the new beds, we had to purchase larger tubing so that the desired water pressure could be achieved. Currently, we use 3 265-gallon IBCs to collect rainwater, which we then use to water everything outside of the house. And we set up a timer for automatic watering of our in-ground gardens, raised beds, green stalks, and various potted plants. They are split into 4 watering zones, but with the addition of these 2 new beds, we had to increase the capacity even further by installing larger tubing. Now that the sides are all in place, my husband is installing the support beams. These keep the bed from buckling. The first bed is all done, so we're going to move it to its permanent home. The other beds have 4.5 feet between them, so my husband is using a measuring tape to mark the same distance for the newest bed. While I did record the entire process of assembling the second bed, I did not want to bore you with an entire repeat, but I did leave in a few clips. The kit included 4 stakes to hold the bed in place, but based on last year's assembly, we didn't feel that they were necessary, so we're skipping them this time. That leads me to a question for you. If you have raised garden beds, have you ever had a bed shift or move over time? We are all done assembling the last 2 garden beds. We still have to add a few layers of dirt and mulch and soil, and then the amendments. Then they'll be ready for the seedlings to be planted. This one right over here will be our last tomato bed. Once we have it ready, my husband will be building a trellis to match the other 2 trellises. By the way, let me give you a closer look at those. These are the 2 tomato beds that have trellises already. We do have the rollers and strings for them, but we're running out of daylight tonight, so this is definitely not something that we're going to get to tonight. But the third one down here, so that whole row right there, the third one will have a trellis as well, and all of those will be tomato beds. Thank you for following along today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you would like to see this kind of content in the future but are not yet subscribed, please click the subscribe button, and when you do, don't forget to click the notification bell so that you won't miss out on future uploads. Stay blessed and happy homesteading.